Alright guys, and welcome back to another video. It is Sunday evening already. I'm going to try and get this done, edited and given out to you in time, but it is a bit of a different video today. Bradley's come home from work. I didn't really have a sort of video in mind. I did want to do a first person video of me driving around, but yeah, I just couldn't bother, to be fair. I will do it soon. I will do it very soon. Hopefully when I find out some half decent roads. It's quite a good drive on the way to Emily's. Every time I drive to Ems, it is always dark. So we will, yeah, we'll see when I do it and where I do it. But I'm going to try and work out a decent route because I've done a few test runs with the camera on my head, but it hasn't looked amazing. So I'm going to find a way to make it look a little bit better. Any ideas for any driving videos you guys want to see? Obviously, I want to force Emily or Reese. Reese did offer as well to come out and film my car a little bit, a few sort of drive-bys and things. But maybe want to sort my wheels out. I'm going to actually do a proper sort of shoot day with my car. But yeah, anyway, obviously, as you can hopefully tell, we're not in my car, we're in Bradley's 197 Renault Sport. The model up from mine, the Mark III. She's just going to be taking the airbag out of the steering wheel and getting access to all the controls. Obviously, access to taking the steering wheel off and yeah, just removing the airbag really. It is a little bit more difficult than I thought it was going to be. It seemed quite easy. I'm obviously going to talk you through the steps today. I'm going to do a time lapse because it might take me, I think it took me about 45 minutes to an hour to get it off, which sounds a little bit long-winded, but hopefully this video is going to help you guys out. The main reason why I'm doing this again is because I did look on the Clio Sport and stuff like that, and people did tell you how to do it. And there was one video of a guy sort of kind of explaining it, but it wasn't just that video. He was taking apart a whole of a 197. So hopefully this is going to be a little bit more to the point, a little bit more specific, and it is just going to focus on getting this airbag out the steering wheel, and hopefully that's going to help you guys out. So yeah, we're going to get to it. So yeah, the first thing you want to do is just pop that little catch, pop the bonnet, and we're gonna disconnect the airbag, because the last thing you want to do is faff at the airbag and it blow up in your face. So make sure you disconnect the airbag. Don't we agree that Bradley needs an induction kit? Yes, we do. So the battery cable is disconnected. So as always, when you disconnect the battery, just make sure there's no power, car won't start. There's nothing showing, which is good. Hopefully that's a good shot. And I'm gonna start faffing with this airbag. When you are accessing the airbag, it says online, if you probably have already looked up, before accessing this, well, before getting to my video, you want a flat head. Pretty sure I used this one last time because this one does not fit. Maybe. Oh, it might fit. I might use that one. Anyway, get a flat head. The bigger the better, okay? Because you've got sort of a little metal ring, sort of almost in a kind of a U shape that goes onto a hook. So the hook's around it. You got the little catch, and you need to push that catch up. So it sort of releases the hook, it goes above the hook, and the hook will pop out. So you want to pull the airbag from the bottom when you push up. People online say it's better to go down from the top, in from the side, things like that. I found, because you've got to put a massive amount of force on it, in my opinion, to get it out, I find it's a lot better to go from the bottom up, and then sort of getting your fingers underneath the airbag at the bottom and pulling the bottom out, because you want to get that hook away. It is hooked at the top as well, so there's no point pulling from the top. Because I'm pretty sure there's a hook up there, but we will double check when we get the airbag off. But I'm pretty sure that's what I saw the other day. So flat head, little hole just on the bottom of the steering wheel itself, or if you turn it upside down it'll be on the top. Locate the hole, stick the screwdriver in, find the little metal catch. It should make like a, you'll be able to find it as a ticking noise. Don't worry about putting too much force in. There's nothing else around it, no wires, nothing like that you can scratch or mess up with the flathead. It's all just metal parts. It will sound nasty. When I was doing it with Bradley the other day, when we were pushing, sometimes it would slip off and it'd stab right in. But I was a little bit worried at the time, but when I did have a look afterwards, there was nothing around it that can affect the car or break the car. So don't worry too much. Make sure you get enough force. So this screwdriver's going underneath, through that hole you should locate directly at the bottom. All right, and push up and in, find the little clip, give it a push up and pull the airbag from the bottom with your fingers out. So I've changed my settings on my GoPro just quickly after that time lapse to make it a little bit brighter, because obviously it's getting quite dark now, but I've done it. Took me about 15 minutes that time, so a massive improvement, but once again I had to get loads of brute force. I did have to use the smaller screwdriver in the end because I found I had a little bit more play, obviously with the smaller the smaller girth, let's put it that way, on this one. Gives it a little bit more play than the bigger one. So I did use a little one, and obviously be careful when you pull them out. I'm just going to show you these few clips that are down in there now, obviously the wires that are connected to the horn, etc, etc, but they're nice and easy to take out. So you've got two of these electrical cables on each side. You just want to pinch the yellow, wiggle and pop it out, and then the blue should pop out as well. the plug itself. Hopefully, like 2 hands so I don't break. Like so. Blue comes out the purple. Make sure you pull that little yellow clip out first of all. Exactly the same with that one on this side. And this little black one on the top, don't actually know what that's for to be fair, but one of the many features of it, the airbag on the horn, just that little black one will just pull straight out the top. And voila, you have your airbag released. Obviously then we get to all the pieces inside. You need a torx bit for the centre of the steering wheel. I think this is a T45 or a T50, it's pretty big, so make sure you've got one of those if you're trying to get there. There isn't a nut, it is just a torx bit, so you're going to need that. And then obviously you've got all the little access to all the controls, and yeah, mainly getting the steering wheel off itself, but that's how you get the airbag out. So coming into the airbag, put my light settings up a bit more just so you can see a little bit better in here because it's quite dark. That's your hook at the bottom there, and you have that little metal catch I'm going to show you in the middle that sits behind it. When you push your screwdriver up and in, as you can see, there's a little bit of scraping on the back there. The screwdriver comes up to the left hand side as you look at the steering wheel, the left hand side of that little metal piece, and this is what you'll be feeling as you wobble it around. So it really isn't very far up into the hole before you should hit that metal clip, and you're pushing up and through. Remember, if that is sort of slipping, admittedly, this bit of rubber here on Bradley's car is falling off, maybe from me poking it before or this time, okay, but when that goes up and through, all right, it's not really going to affect anything bar that bit of rubber right there, okay. So you're looking, it shouldn't be very far in, but you've got to give it a lot of force and then pull from the bottom, and that's going to release the airbag from the top hook as well. And then just the 3 electrical cables and you're free. Cool. And now looking at the back of the airbag, obviously now that we've got it off, I've shown you those catches that are all on the inside of there. The catches that are on the back of the airbag, these are the 2 hooks that I was talking about. So you've got this one little metal one here, obviously doesn't really move too much because you don't need it to, and this is the other one at the bottom. As you can see, again, the left hand side has been attacked, but like I said before, the only metal you're hitting is the back of the airbag. It's all protected by this nice sheet of metal, all right, but you're going to be pushing that up on the left hand side. It goes up and then it unhooks itself, so it does need quite a lot of force to go up, but that is the hook that wraps around that hook at the bottom there. All right, but that's what you're looking to push. It makes a nice little twang when you touch it with a screwdriver, so if you want to give it a prod just to make sure you're hitting the right thing, but I promise you that is the only thing you should meet up there other than the metal at the top there, okay. So obviously if you're hitting that, you're going too far. It is only just inside that you want to give that a push up, and you're pulling the airbag down and out at the bottom, all right. But yeah, give it a go. Obviously I'm going to reverse all these steps now to stick the airbag back in for Bradley. I'd love to leave it like this for him, but I think that'd be quite mean. But yeah, literally going to put all the cables back in, make sure it hooks underneath the top one, push the bottom back in, obviously because the battery is disconnected. It's not going to make a beep or anything like that. And then we're going to plug the battery back in and test everything, test the horn, and make sure it's all working, that I've done it and put it back right for him. So just 2 plugs on each side, plug that goes into the top, and then push him in and make sure he is secure and ready to go before you plug the battery back in. Hopefully this video has helped you guys out. If you've got any questions or anything like that, please do ask me. But I will be doing a few more videos on Bradley's Clio soon enough. But I got a few parts coming for mine as well to make it a little bit more sort of stealthy looking, a little bit more sort of, yeah, better, I hope. But a few of the parts probably won't go on until I've changed my wheels, because the car won't look right having those parts on and standard scuffed wheels. So look out for more Clio 182 content and Clio 197 content. If you are new, please do give me a sub, leave any comments, leave us a like as well. It's all appreciated, guys. And hopefully we're going to build our way up to that sort of 1,000 subs. I am going to Haynes Motor Museum meet again. I'll probably be saying this in my next video, and I will do a video of it again. Harrison won't be coming with me this time, but it will be me and my friend Leanne in a Ford ST, and hopefully we're going to get some rolling shots of each other on the way down, things like that. I might see if Reese and those guys want to go again, but if not, we're going to head on down there and hopefully do some videos of some cars and get a good old walk around outside this time, because I missed quite a few cars last time that I was a little bit annoyed about. So hopefully we're going to get down there. Weather dependent, obviously it is pouring down, I probably won't go, but we're going to be at Haynes Motor Museum breakfast meet again, and I think it's on the weekend of 6th and 7th down at Haynes Motor Museum. So if any of you guys want to come along and see us. But yeah, I'm just going to stick the car back together now. But yeah, thank you very much for tuning in.